as good as Justin could have played in that regulation period for you guys?
Yeah, he had a really nice game. Executed really well. I think there's a lot of things on tape that we can build off of, and I think he was happy with that. I'm happy with some of the stuff, and then just to finish, we need to finish.
As the stage gets bigger and there's more eyes on him, do you think he's just continuing to improve?
Yeah, I mean, we're trying to reduce the stage theme because the reality is if we just make sure that practice is really, uncomfortable and good and busy and hot and perfect and being really detailed in practice, I think you can minimize the stage effect. Obviously, you can't put 60,000 people in prime time and game day there, but yeah, I think just like anything else, the more experience you get in anything, and all of us, I think the more comfortable you get.
Philosophically, on the goal line, do you not want to put the quarterback under center, or how do you approach that?
No, we got our offense, and we run our goal line offense. There's nothing tricky about it.
I feel like Justin and the guys kind of fed off completing the first couple of balls. The first game they really started, it seemed like they started sharp the first couple of balls. He's been putting it on guys, obviously. But
yeah. I mean, you always like to start. I think everyone likes to start the game efficiently. I think that helps guys get in the rhythm and flow of the game. And I think we started pretty well in that regard.
Cal has 7 interceptions. How do you game plan for that?
Don't give it to them. Those guys they've done a good job taking the ball away. That's one of the things that I know they coach a lot. They preach a lot, and we got to be good with the ball. I think the thing that goes back to, not sounding like a broken record, but we keep stats and we keep track of every single ball we throw at practice, and I think that helps us really be anal about where we put it and how we do it, and how we catch it, and I think that helps carry over to Saturdays.
How many Justin's interceptions are actually on him?
I don't know the number of that. Yeah.
As far as the Jalen Red play, it seemed like a lot of people were shocked that the pylon was out of bounds. Were you guys aware of that?
Yeah, I didn't see him kick the pylon. I was actually watching. I was already, kind of thinking about what was going on in the next deal, looking at the score, thinking about 2 points, things like that, all sorts of things that go through your head after a touchdown. And so after seeing it and seeing the rule, there was really no argument. We were trying to get on the next deal. That's the rule. It is what it is, and you move on.
Obviously, you're focused on Cal this week, but when you look at the Pac-12, it seems like any team can come out and win any given game. How important is it to get this win, get your season going in the right direction against Cal?
Well, I think it's really important. I think that's the note that you've been talking about throughout camp and throughout spring ball is anybody can beat anybody, and I think that's larger than maybe just the Pac-12 conference. I think it's throughout the country is the best team doesn't always win, the team that plays the best wins, and I think that's the biggest message we've had for our offense since we've been here. Is the fact that if we execute, we can beat anybody. If you don't, then you have a chance to not look not as good as you want. And so we've got to go into this thing and had a good day today, have a good Wednesday, have a good Thursday, and that should carry over to Saturday. And I think our guys understand that now. They're seeing that. We're bringing pictures to life, and that helps.
Have you liked the response from the guys so far?
Yeah. I think the thing that we all know, a lot of younger faces here, but the older you get, you forget how resilient youth is, and I think that our guys have been really good about responding, and I think at times, sometimes we older heads take it worse than they do, and have trouble getting over it, but they've been really good. They've been really good, and we've moved on. I couldn't even tell you about some of the stuff that happened. I'm already 2 days into planning and 14 hours of Cal film, and we're rocking. Had a good day today, and we need to have a better day tomorrow.
Is Saturday's performance repeatable for Mitchell, or is that was that sort of the way the schematics worked for you guys?
Yeah.
I mean he's never had a game close to that productive before. One player in Oregon history has had a game like that before. Was that just the way the game plan worked up, or
I think Dylan's a really special player. I think we've got some guys on the team that are capable of together games like that more often than not. I mean, you just got to be able to put them in the right places and execute, and I think. A lot of guys are capable of doing some really special things. He's a perfect example, had a really good game. I expect more out of him.
As you dive into that Cal film, do they look different at all than the previous couple years? Or I guess this last year for you?
Well, I've only seen one. Before that, I was with the mullet in Stillwater, so they've done a nice job. Justin and Coach have done a really nice job down there getting that defense ready, and they've got good coaches, they've got good players, they've got a good scheme. They'll be improved, much like we were in our first year last year and the second year here. They'll be improved, and they'll be ready for us, and we got to go out there and get it done.
What about Cristobal? What have you seen from kind of his response after last Saturday?
Steady, and I think that's that's exactly what we expected. You know, steady and strict and open and honest, and I think we've all been, as a family, taking care of our business in that regard, and that's exactly what you want.